All right, everybody, welcome back to Bummer's Barbecue. Well, first problem I've had here, 6 months with the Char-Griller. Tried to hook it up the other day, and the entire control panel wouldn't even power on. So got a hold of Char-Griller. Special shout out to Rose. That's who was helping me with the support ticket. Make sure you do register your grill, but even if you don't, make sure you keep your receipt, because this is warranted for 1 year. So me and her just sent a few emails back and forth. As soon as I told her what the problem was, she's like, yep, controller's bad. I'm gonna send you a new controller and new power cord both. So like I said, shout out to Rose. Just sent her a copy of my receipt and a copy or a picture of my serial number off the back. It's just right down on the back on a silver plate that's attached to it. So here's what we got. Let's see what we got in the box here. At least they pack it up pretty good. So there we go, new power cable. Go ahead and get that out the box real quick. I'll run out of the packing there. Got that good. And the brand new controller. Got the connectors for it, power connector. Got the screws. Should have 4 in it. I guess 1 must have come out. I'll check that. But basically, to get this fixed, you're just going to need a Phillips Head Screw Driver. And it's got 1 wing nut that holds the casing on to cover up the wires. But let's get under here and get ready to get this thing replaced. Alrighty, let's get up under here. First thing we want to do, get this wing nut off of here. This is for the cover. Hold the wires and everything in. It's actually a wing screw instead of a wing nut. So comes out. Go ahead and get that pulled off of there. Try to. There we go. A little wet. It's been raining here the last few days. Let's go and get these wires pulled down. Go ahead and get them unhooked. It's got some nice clips on them, so they're easy to take apart. And we got one last one right here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and remove the antenna off of here also, since we got a new one. And we'll just take our Phillips head screwdriver, get these screws out of here. Looks like it's pretty simple. At least it's held in a little bit better than the Pit Boss, because the Pit Boss is only held in with just some clips. So, sorry if my hands are in the way. It's already starting to fall out of there. Let's go ahead and get that removed. Push it through. Let's get the cables out of here. Get them through the thing if you can. Power cord. All right, there we go. Old one's out. Got the new one here. Let's go ahead and first thing we want to do is get these cables fed through here. Easier if you look at it from the top, so you can get them into there easy. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the antenna off of here for right now while we're getting it hooked back up. But this one already has some screws in it, so I'm gonna go ahead and Get those screws taken out of there. Alrighty, let's get this thing fitted into here. Put those cables down. Get it popped right back in. There we go. Gotta get it lined up some here. Let's get ready to just start getting this thing screwed back in here. I ain't gonna fully tighten them down yet. Come on. Get them in there to get it held good. Get that one into there. Start getting it tightened down. There we go. Let me get these other screws in here if I can. It's a little lopsided here. Pretty tight fit. Let's see if we can get these screws into here. Alrighty, just had to maneuver it around a little bit. The wires were sticking on it just a little bit. Well, let's go ahead and get all these tightened down now. Like I said, once again, sorry if my hand's in the way. Make sure these are all good and tight on here. That's another thing I like about these Char-Grillers is the controller is fully encased. All right, there we go. So next thing to do, let's hook all the wires back up together. So they only go one way. Let's see, there it goes. Should notch down. Get that one plugged. And of course these are all different sizes, so can't get them mixed up. Don't have to worry about the colors on them. Boom, there we go. All right, now let's get this back up in here. Pull these tabs down here because Lowe's put this together. They didn't put it together too awful good. Let's get these wires put back up in here as safe as we can. Make sure they get good and covered. Make sure you get everything, all the cables underneath. Don't want anything pinched. All right, there we go. Let's get the wing nuts screw put back into here. All right, then the last thing we need is the antenna. Get her screwed on. Get it moved around. I like it pointing kind of toward the top like that and get better signal. So, next thing we'll do, I'm gonna leave this hooked up the way it is. Let's get the power plugged into it. Let's get some power hooked up and see if it turns on now. All right, It's all plugged in. Let's see if she'll turn on now. There we go. Working good. So hold it in, get it turned off. About time to start cooking food again. Thankfully, past the COVID. That's why I've been gone for so long. But once again, quick, easy replacement. Make sure you register your product if you haven't already. It does have a 1-year warranty, and like I said, they even backed me up even though I didn't have it registered. I had a copy of my receipt and the serial numbers, you know, and of course the receipt showed the date I bought it. So there was no issues. Rose handled it. Boom, had it shipped out. It took about a week and a half to get here, but it was just standard shipping, no rush or anything. But hey, once again, Rose, thanks for the help. I appreciate it. Big shout out. Hey, tell your boss to give you a raise. You deserve it for as much help as you gave me. And you didn't treat me like an idiot either. You just, hey, you know, here's the problem. She gave me a solution, got it fixed, got it sent to me. Now we can start cooking again. Remember, if you like to, go down, click that subscribe button down in the corner, and we'll see you folks next time.